So first we're going to identify why we don't do each day what we should be doing. All right, Proverbs 24 and verse 30. I went by the field of the slothful, and by the vineyard of the man void of understanding. I think it is the King James. And lo, it was grown over with thorns, and nettles had covered the face thereof, and the stone wall thereof was broken down. Now, it's just something about, I do masonry. Well, for 30 years I did masonry work, and I'm part owner of a company that does masonry work. And a rock wall, it takes a lot of lack of maintenance before that thing falls down. If you understand, I mean, if you've ever been riding a four-wheeler or bike or motorcycle, or, dirt bike, walking through the woods, you see what used to be a cabin maybe, nothing left, but the rock foundation may still be there. And it may not be perfect, but it's sort of still there. And you think, okay, how much lack of maintenance, how much time did it take for a stone wall to fall down? Now this version of the Bible, I'm going to read it in different translations. The Good News Bible says, I walked through the fields of the vineyard of a lazy, stupid person. The Message Bible says, one day I walked by the field of an old lazy bone, and then passed by the vineyards of a lout. Now, let me emphasize something. If you're getting old, you do have a problem. You may not be lazy. It's just that your brain tells you you can do about anything, but your body can't keep up. That's the problem, you see. Your brain tells you, your mind tells you, yeah, you can climb that 30-foot ladder and clean out those gutters. But your body knows better, okay? And so I don't want to be too hard on you. If you're getting old, you need to probably slow down, plan your days with less work. You're not a teenager anymore, okay? Just admit that. You're not a teenager. Even though your mind probably thinking teenager, you're not. Okay, so if you're getting old, I don't want to be too hard on you with these scriptures. Plan your days with less work. Don't plan more than you can do in one day, which is something I've always crammed in 3 days work in one day. I've done it all my entire life, and to a large degree, it's made my life miserable many, many, many times, because I knew I couldn't do all that work. I knew it. My mind knew it. But boy, I was kidding myself, I guess. I was living in a fantasy land or something. Another version, I went past the field of someone who didn't want to work. I went past the vineyard of a man who didn't have any sense. Another version, I passed by the field of one who was lazy, and the vineyard of a stupid person. So are you taking care each day of the things that God has given you? Are you doing it, or are you putting it off? Are you doing this every day? Are you taking care of everything God has given you, and you're doing what you should be doing each and every day? Now, if you're not, the Bible calls you lazy and stupid. Yeah, no, okay, that's it. Take it up with the Word of God, okay? All right. So how can we simplify and organize our lives so that we can have less stress? You see, the problem is we take one look at everything we have to do, and then we get totally overwhelmed. Okay, that's the problem. We think we got to do it all. No. You take one little thing at a time.
Check us out on the web at isthatreallyinthebible.com.